YouTube automation is one of the best online businesses that you can start in 2023. And if you don't start today, millions of other people are going to get on this opportunity. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the process of creating an entire YouTube automation business from complete scratch. I personally do not believe that passive income is real, but with YouTube automation, it is the closest thing that we're ever going to see in today's world. The best part is I'm going to show you exactly how to start one of these channels in under 10 minutes. So let's get into it. YouTube automation is essentially a business model where you're making videos that post captivating content in order to generate revenue. The entire video creation process can be completely automated, ranging from video editing, scripting, voiceover, and even thumbnail creation. And thanks to the power of freelancers and artificial intelligence, we'll be able to skip through that process extremely quickly. So for the first step of creating your YouTube automation business is picking your niche. Now, I've said this so many times to people, picking the niche is what is going to make or break your entire YouTube automation business for the following reasons. For the pros, the niche is extremely easy to replicate, meaning that a lot of people can just go ahead and hire a team to essentially make the videos and they can get views very, very quickly. So if you're doing something extremely trendy like celebrities or drama or some type of news, obviously a lot of people want to see more about it, so you will be able to make a lot more money. But besides that, the very visible cons of picking any random niche on YouTube are content not being evergreen, you don't really know exactly what you're doing further beyond the trends, and you might not even feel good about making the videos for a channel that you have no idea what you're doing. And I don't mean to hate on a lot of other YouTubers, but there are people out there that are telling you complete crap as to picking a niche, such as going into the gaming niche, the top 10 niche, or something extremely broad that's not going to get you views at all, even the rain niche. So for someone that's been doing YouTube automation for the past 4 years, I'm going to be telling you exactly the top 3 best niches that you can hop into right now. So for the first niche, I recommend you go into the finance category. So a few reasons why I absolutely love the finance niche on YouTube are due to its really high RPM, meaning that you're going to make a lot more money per 1,000 views. The people that watch your videos are a lot more mature and older, meaning that you're going to be able to sell them a lot more products. And their attention span is typically a lot higher since they're adults, meaning you don't have to go absolutely insane with the editing work. If you have a topic that people are well aware of and they're definitely interested, then your average view duration is going to be a lot longer. And generally, you're due to get more sponsorships in the finance niche because a lot of people want money circulating through your viewers. The 3 best sub niches in the finance niche I can personally recommend are stock news, crypto news, and stock picks. These are all somewhat of a mix of popularity, but also trending, meaning people are always going to be watching these types of videos, so you can definitely hop into these. And on top of that, the RPM is insanely good, ranging from $10 to $35 per 1,000 views. For the next niche, we have the masculinity niche. The reasons why I really like the masculinity niche are due to its high popularity, especially with Andrew Tate on the rise. There's a really low barrier to entry since there's so many topics in masculinity, and I personally think that there are a really good amount of sponsorships in the area. A few reasons why I really love the masculinity niche is due to its uptrend thanks to Andrew Tate's release from jail. There's an extremely low barrier to entry with these types of videos because it is extremely easy to make, and there are thousands of topics that you can talk about, especially whenever you're trying to look your best. And personally, there are a lot of products out there that want to go ahead and get promoted, especially for people that want to look better for themselves, whether that be physically, mentally. So there are a lot of sponsorships in the area that people don't even know of. So 3 sub niches that I definitely recommend that you do hop into are going to be the looks maxing niche, the glow up tutorial, and the apparel tutorials. Now for looks maxing, it's essentially just looking your best in every way, shape, possible form. So having the sharpest jawline, having the best skin, the best hair. People are really on the ball with this. They really want to know exactly how to look their best. So people will die for these types of videos. For our next niche, this is probably something that you've not actually heard of before. I kind of made it up on my own, so you've probably seen this around YouTube, but I will recommend that the company niche is something that you do look into. So the company niche is essentially just videos around any big company or corporation out there, whether that be Amazon, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, or anything that is just generally happening with these big businesses, because people are wanting to know a lot about these companies for multiple reasons. Of course, maybe if they're buying stuff off the website, if they're invested in their stocks, or they just generally want to know exactly what is going on. So whenever different Tesla models are released or different prices are changed for those types of cars, thousands of people want to know about it because there are people that want to obviously buy a Tesla one day. So a few reasons why I really like the company niche is due to its high RPM, there's always news, and they're very simple video concepts. A few sub niches that I do recommend that you look into are Tesla news, Apple products, and OpenAI. And of course, ChatGPT, OpenAI, something that everybody probably knows about by now, so it's obviously a lot of eyeballs on that type of concept. But if you're able to make very specific, unique, and helpful tutorial videos with AI, then obviously obviously you'll be able to have an advantage. And like I was just saying, Tesla news, a lot of other people want to know a little bit more about what's going on. And for Apple products, I do think that they are releasing a little bit more. Too many products out there. They're releasing new AirPods, new iPhones, new updates every single now and then. So again, it is definitely something to make videos about. So for step 2, we are going to plan out 5 video ideas. Now, why 5 video ideas specifically? A lot of my students ask me exactly why I should make exactly 5 video ideas, maybe not 10, 30, or even 50. Well, it's simply due to you wanting too much. It's just like a broke man waking up one day with $5 in his bank account and saying the next month he wants 1 million. It's obviously unrealistic and probably not going to actually happen at all, meaning he's going to give up very easily. But if he's able to start small and try to work his way up to $1,000, $5,000, even $10,000, it's more achievable and it's more small and it's honestly more realistic, making it more satisfying to actually accomplish those goals. So instead of pumping out so many videos hoping for the best, wasting a lot of money, simply 5 videos is all I need in order to actually determine if a channel is going to be profitable in the future or not. So the reason why I say 5 is because the first video is going to be the first video that you're either going to make today or tomorrow, and then the 4 videos is the 4 videos that you're going to be posting throughout the entire month. So every single Friday or every single Saturday, you're going to be doing that for 4 weeks straight, and you'll be able to see exactly the results. So in order to pick yourself 5 simple video ideas that you're going to be posting on your own channel, what you need to do is go over to a competitor's channel. So as you can see, this is one channel that I do take a look at often time to time in the masculinity niche, and it is called On Point Fresh. So there are multiple factors that you need to take a look at in order to determine if you should make a video or should not make a video in the specific category, because there are a lot of times where you can be making a video that is way too saturated, way too expensive to make, or obviously it's just an older video so nobody cares about it anymore. So in order to craft yourself a really good video is to take a look at the views, the date published, the views per hour, view to subscriber count, and the honest cost of you thinking it is going to be making that video. All right, so for the first step, what you need to do is go over to the video with the most views. So we can simply go over to the most popular video, which is of course what we want to see. And as you can see, 2.8 million views 3 months ago, 42 views per hour. Looks very, very simple. Next, we need to look at the date published. So this is 3 months ago, meaning that if a video is posted under 6 months ago and it is still getting a good amount of views per month, then it is definitely something to look at because it does give off a sign of evergreen content, even though it's not extremely trendy. Next, we need to look at the views per hour. So I personally recommend any video that is getting more than 25 views per hour and it has been posted for weeks on end. It is definitely a good video to look at because as you can see, 42 views per hour, if you can do the math, that is over 1,000 views every 24 hours. And this person probably has around 50 videos getting the same amount of views per hour. So he's racking in a lot of money. Next, we need to look at the view to subscriber count. So this guy got over 10 times the amount of views to the subscriber amount, meaning that there are millions of actual new people coming to this video rather than his old subscribers coming to his videos with a few thousand views. And the last thing you need to do is go on to the video that you do think that you can replicate, watch a few seconds of it, see how the voiceover, how the visuals and the editing actually works, and see if you think you can actually hire a team that you think is affordable and will be able to create a video very similar to this. In my personal opinion, this video that has over 3 million views, it just goes over simple stock footage with a voiceover talking exactly how to look and how to smell good as a man. That looks very simple and I can easily replicate that for probably $40 to $60 maximum. And all you need to simply do is go over to multiple videos on this channel. And again, I do recommend staying away from videos that are older than 6 months because it's just not that easy to get into. And once you have your list of 5 separate video ideas, we need to go ahead and make it unique. So already looking at someone's viral video and copy and pasting it is probably not something you want to do. So what we need to go ahead and actually do, copy the title right here, go over to ChatGPT and then simply ask it, can you rewrite this title for YouTube? And then just simply paste in the title. And then it's going to give me different titles that I can actually use instead of copy and pasting this guy, because the last thing you want is someone going onto your channel, seeing exactly you stealing the content, and they're going to copyright strike you. And the best part about ChatGPT is that not only do we have different video titles, but we can also ask for video titles kind of similar to that so we can get more of an understanding and get more ideas personally. So something that I really like to do whenever I'm starting off a channel and I'm kind of lazy to hire a scriptwriter, what you need to do is go over to the video and click on the 3 dots right here and click on show transcript. Now this essentially is where the script is created because we're not actually copy and pasting it. We're going to get a general idea of what the video is about, and then ChatGPT is going to rewrite it for us. So you just copy everything here, scroll down, and then copy it, and then we can go over to ChatGPT and say rewrite this in a better manner, paste this in, and then it's going to essentially write the entire thing for us. Now with YouTube, they sadly do have technology to see if you're copy and pasting someone's script or even just using it from ChatGPT. So essentially whenever you're going to to read the voiceover yourself or hire someone to do it, make sure you run it through a plagiarism checker and obviously rewrite a little bit so we can go ahead and get original content. For step number 4, we have the voiceover. Having a voiceover on YouTube is crucial if you're trying to get views on your YouTube video, because if you're not entertaining, you're not keeping someone motivated or captivated on the video that you're presenting to them, it's not going to make sense at all for them to stay on the video. So right now, if I'm speaking on this video and I'm sounding like a really bored ape, no one's going to care. No one's going to watch. So what you need to do is use your own voice or either hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr. The number one thing that I recommend to every single person out there starting a YouTube automation channel is to not use AI voices, because YouTube automatically can detect whether the voice is auto-generated or not, and you'll be instantly demonetized. Trust me, I've been through that process. For the last step of creating your YouTube automation video, I personally recommend that you start editing your first few videos by yourself, but we can actually make it more interesting using AI technology. Personally, I have not tested out any AI editing softwares yet, because I do not believe that anyone is able to make a video from scratch and edit it, cut it down to certain things to make it interesting. Only a human can understand human psychology in making something interesting. So I don't recommend skipping the process, so go ahead and find yourself an editor or do it yourself in clipchamp.com. To get free stock footage for your video, what you need to do is go over to pexels.com, go over to the video section, and search exactly what you want to go ahead and put in your video. So I just got something like man, handsome man, masculine man, and then right here they have thousands of free videos which you can go ahead and get. I will leave a link for this in the description down below. The key to smelling good as a man is keeping yourself oriented well. Having a solid routine in terms of grooming and showering is essential to smelling good all the time. So once you've put the video visuals together in terms of stock footage, clips, and all that other sort of stuff, so the thing that I really like about Clipchamp is that you're able to actually get auto captions for absolutely free. So once you imported your voiceover, whether you recorded it yourself or bought someone through Fiverr, Upwork, go ahead to the right section right here, click on captions, and then do turn on auto captions. And through here, it's just going to give you everything. And once it's generated, it's going to look very professional. And after you put the captions, the audio, and visuals all together, this is what the final product looks like. The key to smelling good as a man is keeping yourself oriented well. I personally think that this video is extremely good. It is very captivating. The captions look very professional, and the voiceover obviously matches well with the tone, since I am a man, of course. And after you completed your video, simply export it, upload to YouTube, and then consistently upload on your YouTube channel. I've been doing this for the past 5 years now, and I can successfully say that I do this full time, as one of my YouTube channels has reached 100,000 subscribers just from faceless channels. If you're interested in learning a lot more about YouTube automation and the exact A to Z step-by-step process around it, then please go over to alexkramerautomation.com, as I will be explaining in 42 different video modules exactly how to start, scale, and even produce YouTube automation videos to make your first $10,000 online. I recently just launched this in partnering with Dave Nick, the online YouTube entrepreneur. Him and I have worked together to make the most compelling and creative YouTube automation course that takes you from the exact starting point of being an absolute beginner on YouTube to actually making over $10,000 every single month without even hesitation. But again, if you enjoyed this video, I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.